Hello. Hi, Domadet. Okay. Stream Deck fell down and hit some buttons, but none of them were the off button. We're fine. How's it going, Domadet? All right. We're picking up on day 2 of working at the harbor. Stupid o'clock in the morning. So this time, we'll try not to get the forklift trapped in a corner. That was embarrassing.
Good morning,
but also
everyone.
kind of impressive.
Morning! Time for a daily warm-up race. You all do your best now. Yeah! Like always, 3 laps to the finish. Everybody ready? Yeah! On your mark, almost time to go. Ready? Go!
So apparently, the console version of the remaster, you can't get to the top speed of your forklift due to some issue. So these races are theoretically impossible. PC version doesn't seem to have that problem. Maybe? Crazy that this warehouse place hasn't shut down this race idea. It keeps the employees from rioting. That's all I've got. I mean, they're being tormented mid-shift by a criminal gang. So, you know, they could at least let them do this. Really? Really? Next to last. Nope. One more lap. I'll take third. I got second already. think in one of the Sega racing games, like the Rio is actually in there, and he has like a forklift car.
Finish! Oh man, so close. You almost had it. Here's your prize.
He uses arcade cabinets in All Stars Transport.
Thanks.
That's funny.
It's time for work. Let's get cracking. I'm ready. Today, you gotta take this cargo to warehouse number 3. Here's the map. Don't forget the quota. No problem. Okay, good luck.
Okay, I see what they want me to do. Yeah, it is easier to handle this thing in first person. Start on the inside or the outside and work our way in. And they want me to exit going this way. Ugh. God, it takes so long. Don't warehouses usually have loading docks? Like, who puts the boxes just like, we're gonna park these half a mile and 3 alleyways away from where they need to go? Oh, nice. You had one of those fancy stores. I wasn't even supposed to be here today, but Iggy is not feeling well. That's okay. I'll pull a double shift. Yeah, that makes sense. many beats do I have to move? 8. It's not terrible. I'd like to get them all. That's right, you better fade into the Shadow Realm. I like how the game's logic is, this forklift is in the way of this forklift. I will despawn the forklift. Yeah, I mean, I get the reasoning behind it, and I'm thankful for it. It just, you can get soft locked in other ways, like getting jammed on a small polygon.
Boop.
Hey, it's Ralga.
Yes, it is me.
Let me move you. Cat ambush.
I'm also a lot louder on the stream, I think.
Yeah, you are. You are definitely loud, but I think that's because I have you up in. Yep, you're at 200%. Let me just. There we go.
Okay, test.
That's better.
Yeah.
How was your trip?
It was long. Oh my god. Hold on, I need the side stream. Side stream. Okay. How many Stoppler Klaus jokes have been made already?
0.
Oh, sweet. Anyway. Don't run into people and cut their head off and start chainsaws going along the ground. Anyway. We've seen that, right?
It sounds somewhat familiar.
I'm not just saying random things and people are like, what the heck?
Oh,
I guess I am. There's a German forklift video called Stopplerfahrer Klaus, which is forklift driver Klaus. And basically it starts like a normal ass video. It's kind of like the Wendy's stuff that you were talking about yesterday. But about forklifts. But it becomes more and more ridiculous and gory and spoiler, at the end everybody dies. It's pretty funny.
If I leave these outside.
It happened again. But at least
You're stuck?
Yeah, but it happened at lunch, so I'm not that mad. This happened this happened yesterday, and I had to redo the whole day because I didn't save.
Oh no.
I got trapped on a small pixel like inside the loading bay.
Can it happen? Are you going to be stuck there when you come back from lunch?
I hope not.
Yeah, that would suck if that happened.
Oh, let me interrogate my coworkers.
Mark.
Hey, Dio,
Yeah.
how you liking work?
It's okay, I suppose.
Well,
It's a
a
living.
lot from you, Dio.
Right. I'll do my best.
Dio, you got any brothers or sisters?
No. I don't really have a family anymore.
Sorry to hear that. See you later, Dio.
Yeah.
That was an awkward conversation.
They all are.
Hey,
That's what makes this game endearing.
How's work?
it's okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But at least we've got the race to look forward to.
You're right. So how do you like working here?
Well,
Oh yeah, they are sitting on a hard steel beam. It's like they're
Cool.
in those
So how do you like
pictures
working here?
of the people on the high up
Yeah, cool.
on the skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Like, are they trying to recreate that but on the ground?
It's not like they don't have a lunch area. I mean, they have a lunch area.
Hold on, go back. I want to see.
Which,
Alright. There we go. There, Alpha. Okay. It just says alpha and then some kanji. Okay, please continue.
that is Alpha Trading.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't need to be here for the rest of the thing to learn that. Yeah, the trip was good. I don't want to ever spend 3 days driving somewhere and then 3 days driving back ever again. That's 6 vacation days that I can never get back. Oh, I can leave now? Domadet says I can leave now, so yeah, I'll see you later.
No.
I didn't find the disconnect button fast enough to make that joke worthwhile, so I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be spending my lunch here asking about where this stupid gang is, but I have no idea who to interrogate anymore. Wait, the homeless guy. He might know.
Yeah, they usually see a lot of things. This place just keeps a homeless guy on site for
Yeah,
eventualities.
he just hangs out here.
Yeah, 11 hours each way, Domadet is, yeah, that's bad enough. But 3 days is just like, because we thought, like, okay, if we drive there, then we have the car to drive around when we get there. Oh, hold on, what's this guy doing?
I'd like to ask you about the Mad Angels.
What for you want to know about them?
Well,
You get mixed up with them and you're just asking for trouble.
do you know anything about them?
That gang's done growing in recent years, you see. They're in league with some big Chinese cartel, looking to take over Yokosuka.
A Chinese cartel?
They call the shots around this here harbor. They don't take kindly to interference by others, so watch yourself.
This isn't new
Anything
information,
else
though.
about that gang?
It's a
I
little.
know you do well not to get yourself involved with them. What would your family do if something happened to you?
Well,
I...
haunt somebody?
Get mixed up with them and you're just asking for trouble. That's all
You said
I
that.
got to say about it.
Oh.
There you go. Many foreigners are backed by a Chinese cartel. Lunch break should be over now.
You've been talking to people on the clock? How dare you? But yeah, so we thought, like, okay, if we drive there, then we don't have to get rental cars when we're at all the different places, and we can drive back with whatever stuff we want and all that. But, yeah, it's just not worth it. It's not worth spending 6 days to be able to do that, so...
Yeah, no, I feel you. Like, I don't know if I ever mentioned it ever, but like in the 90s, my family ran a, they called it a drive service. Basically, it started off as moving like rental cars from the rental agencies to their branch offices or to dealerships or whatever. And eventually it got to moving trucks, not like semi-trucks, but one step below that. From the manufacturer to dealers across the country. And that I got to ride along on a bunch of those, and that was a lot of driving, but we never did like 6 days in a row. Also, my dad was a maniac and would drive for like 23 hours straight, and so we'd make it that like most places in a day.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't 6 days in a row, but just like 3 days in a row getting to the south, and then 3 days in a row getting back from the south. But then like all the driving around the south, it was just so much. It was so much. I ate so much junk food. Hey, you're going too fast in that forklift.
You missed the forklift race earlier.
Oh, the forklift race. Okay.
Every day starts with a forklift race.
Well, it's just one way to get the blood flowing.
I guess.
Ah! He almost killed you.
Yeah, almost.
Should have certification revoked.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yeah?
Sorry. I really need some time alone right now.
I guess so. Excuse me.
What do you want?
About the Mad Angels?
Now how am I supposed to know about stuff like that? Give me a break. I have nothing to do with them.
Oh,
I see.
What does this guy look like? He looks familiar.
Earthling Plants, thank you for the follow. How's it going?
Ooh, earthling plant. It's the only kind of plant we have.
Hey, it's
Technically.
dangerous here. Get out of the way. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
I gotta get back to moving boxes.
Yeah, where's yours? It was there.
Yeah, technically it's merged with this stack here.
Oh. That's inconvenient.
Well, we'll see where it puts me.
You should ask Scotty to transport it out of there. Unmerge it.
It's already this late? Warehouse number 3. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Even put the box back. Alright, let's see if I'll get caught the other way now. I need to stack 8 of these things, and then everything over 8 is bonus. Despawn. Despawn. No. No. My time. Close enough. Yeah, you see these little barrier things? I somehow got like impaled on one of those and couldn't move.
Oh no. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, he was a ghost.
Whoa.
Get out of the way, copper.
He's not even a cop. He's just paid security,
Oh.
which doesn't
Get out of the way.
Which doesn't do shit apparently, because like twice yesterday I got accosted by gang members. Mid-shift.
They're probably part of the gang.
Oh, this one's gonna be trouble.
Ooh.
Gotta get my raise. I'll get 400 a crate.
What do you have to do to get 400 a crate? Just do a lot of them?
Yeah, every time you meet quota and then go over, you get a 50 yen per crate raise.
Oh.
So I went from 300 to 350, and so the next one, if I do it, 400. Max is like 600, I think. But someone yesterday said it may have even been as high as 1,000.
Oh. But we haven't seen anything like that. What do you do with the money in this game? What do you buy? Gotchas?
You buy gotchas, you buy candies to partake in sweepstakes, you buy sodas for the chance to bypass the sweepstakes, you buy batteries for a flashlight to light up a dark room, and you buy a handful of martial arts moves.
Okay, yeah, I'm remembering some of that now.
And also the arcade. Just the arcade. Yeah, they gave me this map to do everything with.
Is the time paused while you're looking at it?
Probably not.
Oh. Sorry.
And since
Can you drive off the side?
No. I did get into a QTE motorcycle battle where someone got thrown off the side.
Oh.
That was fun.
I'm sure he deserved it.
Oh, yeah.
Are you on track for a raise?
I lost count, but I should be.
Okay. Do you have to go like in 50 yen increments, or if you get good enough to do like 600, will it put you directly at 600?
Nah, the guy only does 50 per day.
Oh, of course. That's capitalism for you.
Yeah, hire a high school student based off the leadings of another high school student and just immediately put them to work behind a forklift with no training. Welcome back.
It was a different time. Oh god, I thought you were stuck.
I did too. Lawsuits didn't exist in the 80s.
I'm gonna just believe you.
Well, I know that because, what was that movie with Christopher Lloyd where he was like, I was frozen today?
That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
There's a part in the trailer, because I've only ever seen the trailer, where a guy is like, you know what we're gonna do to you? You're gonna pound my face. What? This is the 90s. We're gonna sue you. So, based on that, lawsuits didn't exist till the 90s.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's completely logically sound.
Oh yeah, I know Nostalgia Critic did that one. No, my interrupted.
Hey, look! It's Schoolboy!
You guys.
What the hell are you doing here?
Bubba and Reb.
Children shouldn't play around with forklifts. You might get hurt, you know. Ha!
Move it.
You heard us? You're fired. Ha! Ha! Nice taxi you got here. Take me on home, okay? Get a move on.
Whatever.
Yep. Yep. Horrible screaming, sounds of blood. Hey, Medesign. Oh, time to kick their ass.
Cut it out. Joke's on you, schoolboy.
That's it. You're mine.
It's showtime.
Please punch this JD Vance mofo in the face. Kicking's fine too. Ah!
2 for 1.
Oh. Don't punch your thighs.
Oh no.
Oh, those dudes were squatting. They must be serious.
Extras.
I'm gonna go like this, and if you get too close, it's not my fault.
Basically.
Use !Discord to join our server. Monkey face emoji.
Come on.
Oh man.
Where'd your backup go? They de-rezzed? Okay.
Help me!
Oh no!
Mad Angels.
Those guys are at the back of warehouse number 17.
Number 17?
Yeah, at the back of the warehouse.
You lying?
If you don't believe me, go see for yourself.
Will, after work.
Just gotta put this box down.
Okay, how many do I even have? 2, 4, 6.
Well,
Yes. 12. Uh-oh.
you have to put this thing back
No.
properly. Oh, okay.
At some point, the shift will end and I'll just be stopped and then teleported out.
Oh, okay. So you can get 13 or whatever. What? How much did you have to get?
8.
Oh, well then you okay. You could slack off for the rest of the time.
No. I need arcade money. Yeah, since I'm on the analog stick and this thing was meant to be driven with the D-pad, every time I kind of nudge up, the horn goes off.
It's probably for the best. People need to know to get out of the way.
Damn it.
Aw,
Finished for the day.
so close.
I like how they repurposed the "oh god, we're all going to die" siren for shift's over.
Okay, good job. Here's today's pay.
Another stealth
Thanks.
section? I hope not.
You met quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise. That'll be 400 yen per crate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, thank you very much.
I'll have to fire one of your coworkers to afford that raise.
It's okay. They were worthless.
Using an actual air raid siren as a shift over signal seems like a surefire way to cause panic. Yeah.
Shift's over, and it's the last shift we'll ever have.
I guess that's technically upcycling.
True.
Oh no. Mike.
Again?
Yeah.
This time you're dead.
All right.
Oh, these guys tougher.
They're a bit more aggressive.
I didn't know they had the blue camo in the 80s.
Good. I'll probably have to redo that. Time to solve violence with violence. It's the only way.
Violence, the cause of and solution to.
You again? This time you're dead.
Last time I was dead. I need to get good at the fighting.
Is there like, yeah, there are stats. You do have stats, right?
Sorta.
Like, do you need to grind?
I can level up my moves so I'm better at them, but I still have to pull them off like Virtua Fighter style.
Oh, okay. So there is some amount of grinding issue, some amount of skill issue.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh. They could, you know, while you're recovering from that kick, they really could get you, but they don't. And not a health bar in sight to let you know how you're doing? Yeah, that's true.
Well, no, I'm standing on the health bar technically. It's that round circle in the corner. Like, here. I'll move me.
Cut it out! You again? This time you're dead.
Yeah, watch the bottom. Watch the bottom left corner here. So there's a circle.
Oh, that thing. Okay. Like he said, not a health bar in sight. It's not a bar, that's true. Health pellets. Ooh, that was a good kick to the face. Ah. Da 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 da.
We won't forget this.
Was that concussion? Maybe you will forget
Mark,
this.
you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm all right. No problem. Oh.
What did he do to piss him off?
Yeah. Oh wait, they think he's working for the guy I'm working for.
So, looking for your brother.
And that.
Yeah, my only brother. He's about your age. But now, he's probably at the bottom of the sea. Killed by the Mad Angels.
Why would the Mad Angels kill your brother?
It appears he may have leaked some important information.
Is that why they...
Probably. At least as far as I could tell, only one person was killed.
So you're not sure?
Was the guy who heard the information killed? Or my brother, the one who leaked it? Oh yeah, Dio. I heard the information was about a black market
Why did they
deal.
keep calling him Deal?
Because the R in Japanese is kind of like in between an R, L, and D in English. And the voice actors might be a little too far on the D side of it.
Ah. I'm Indy. The Mad Angels were making a deal with the Chiyo Men. If I follow them, they'll lead me to Chiyo Men. Did he say where to follow them at? I was heading to Warehouse 17.
This is not 17.
That is.
But getting that. There we go. There's a 17.
Oh, they weren't subtle at all. But there's nothing
Warehouse 17. It was a very bad house.
there. Who can I talk to?
There's a guy.
Oh, he's just security. He'll be like, don't get involved. Why did it take so long to find this? It's painted right on there. Well,
Does it let you walk around to here until you find that info, or?
I mean, I've walked past it before. It's just the story works on its own unknown pace.
Was that big logo on there before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to ask... Oh,
Hey, mister.
cutscene. Never mind.
Oh, it's you, youngin'. You been training?
Fighting count?
Yeah.
That's great. Now then, I can show you how to use it.
Use it? The shadow step move?
It's rather hard to do, so I'll only do it once, so pay attention. Before, I just showed you how to slide behind your opponent. Once you're behind your opponent, strike the back of the neck. An unprotected neck's weaker than you'd expect. An accurate strike can paralyze. Strike just after sliding past your opponent. If you practice, you'll get it.
I understand. Thank you.
Shadow Blade. I'm gonna talk to Tom.
Tom,
Hi, Dio.
I've got something to ask you. Do you know where the Mad Angels hang out?
See, his R is closer to what it should be.
Dio, I heard a rumor that you are going after the Mad Angels.
I've got my reasons. Trust me.
Homeless guy is unsung
man.
MVP of the game.
Do not
Yeah.
go and get mixed up with them.
If you know anything about them, please, Tom, you've got to tell me.
Sorry,
I don't.
I don't know, man.
Really?
It's just a day to night transition. Not sure what to do now.
Excuse me.
Eh? What is it, youngin?
Do you happen to know where the Mad Angels hang out?
Why are you looking for them? I hear you've been getting yourself in all sorts of trouble.
I really need to know where they are. If you know, please tell me.
All right already. Come back here at night.
It is.
Here?
They always gather around here at night.
At night. I understand. Thank you.
Don't go doing nothing reckless, you hear?
Near the harbor cafeteria. Is that them? Okay. I'll go in the cafeteria. And then I'll play some darts. And then I'll come out of the cafeteria. I've actually never been in here. I got this.
You should eat more.
Well, yes, but I figured like the place was the dartboard. What was it?
Have you seen the Mad Angels around this area?
Never heard of them. No idea, sorry.
I see.
Idea.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Lunch lady.
Have you ever seen the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? I don't know anything about gangs.
No.
But you knew it was a gang.
It's a religious group. What does that say?
Okay, let's see. Menu. A ranchi. B ranchi. Okay, so A lunch is 400. B lunch is 400. Chahan. I don't know what that is. O udon. Okay, so udon, but they're being really fancy about it and calling it o udon. That's 350. O soba 350. Something soba for 500. The top kanji I think means that it's Chinese soba, but I might be wrong about that because it also just means middle. Something kare, so some kind of curry is 500, and udem tamago. Oh, tamago. I know that tamago is egg, so some kind of egg is 50. So maybe that's like add an egg for 50.
Maybe. Can I actually order anything? Not that it really matters, but... Speaking of eating, or rather not eating, the Zep bound I'm on has like completely killed my hunger. Like I don't get hungry at all.
It's interesting how we have to just like chemically tell our bodies now, like, we're not living in a starvation era. We can chill the fuck out.
Yeah. No food only games. Well, it's more like no food only 3D printing, but yeah. Like I have to remind myself I need to eat dinner. Maybe I should have a yogurt now.
I'll give it a try.
But if you go by the house scale, I've lost 10 pounds. It's probably mostly water, but number go down, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so close.
I still don't understand the hand. Like on the other dartboard, there was some sense to it.
I'm getting it.
Are you getting it?
Every time I think I do, he throws it right off the board.
I'm getting it.
You're consistently getting 50s, which is decent.
I'm getting it.
Oh. Well,
Still 50.
yeah, I was like, did I jinx it?
All right.
Oh, there we go.
No more darts.
He's so upset about that.
Oh my god, there's no more darts.
Some more.
just have to reach your hand into the box full of sharp things.
Yeah.
I'm getting it.
So, like, I'm waiting for his hand to hover near the center, but, like, the drawing in or going back, I'm not sure exactly when I need to hit it, because that happens.
All right. Hey, not too bad. This is it. I'm getting it.
Damn it.
Should I play more?
Yeah, you get one more game.
Maybe I'll play some more. I'm getting it.
Oh, okay.
So close.
You figured that the pink area would be like doubles or something?
Yeah, but it's not different at all.
Hey, not too bad. Yeah. Last one.
The worst performance yet.
Yeah, it's just typical to get worse, like, as you go.
Should I play more?
No, you're done, sweetheart.
I'll quit.
You need to go to bed.
You know what? To make up for how terrible that was, I'll let you get
I love these.
Yeah, so you could have one as a treat.
I should buy one.
$14,000 later.
Hey, what's this?
I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? Huh?
It's the 1984 Volvo. You are now the proud owner. Oh, yeah, get another.
No.
Changed my mind.
Okay.
Start at
Then don't.
You start out okay, then get worse as you experiment and start learning the deeper mechanics, and you get even better. At least that's how most games work. Yep. I would call 9:05 or 9:03 nighttime.
I should go home.
No, you shouldn't. We're over here looking for bikers. Did they not show up tonight?
Excuse me.
See, this guy's smart. He's at least under a stairwell. No, other people are just standing out without even an umbrella.
Right
Here?
They always gather
At night. I understand.
Don't go.
Don't go.
No, I'm going home.
Well,
You know, I only just the other day learned that Volkswagen had a Rabbit car. Just the Volkswagen Rabbit.
yeah. I mean, it's not that popular, I don't think.
It's probably why I never heard of it.
Was it old? Are they still making it?
I think they stopped in 2008, but like I saw
Okay.
an advertisement for it on the Reddit vintage ad from like 86.
Hmm.
Maybe they'll show up next night now that I have the hint. That's probably how it's gonna go, yeah. And the bus shall materialize.
When's it supposed to come?
What day is it? Sunday.
This really is real life simulator.
A little bit.
Weekdays, Saturdays, holidays. So I guess does Sunday count as holidays? Well, it's the same as Saturday anyway, so. Or does it just not come on Sundays?
Hold on a minute.
This really is Japan Simulator 1982. Oh, here it is. Yay! Okay, so it's the Saturday and holiday schedule. Now we know. Wow, that really is just like a rectangular prism on wheels. $1986, but who's counting? Yeah, the 80s are all 1 year anyway.
Yeah, basically. I'll be right back, everybody.
Hanging out on a street. Just somewhere in Japan. Watching the cars go by. Shifting from leg to leg. As we contemplate life. And the next bus shows up right on time. We don't want to get on. We're just going to stand there like a creep while they try to let us on. We don't go. No, no. That's right, Mr. Bus Driver. Drive along. There's nothing to see here. In 1986, wasn't a huge economic boom. Yakuza 0 references that a lot. There would have been one around then. The 80s was just all around a great time for Japan. It's a great time for Japan to be Japan. Imagine, Tech Bros, instead of renting a self-driving car, rent one seat on a big car you don't have to drive that can take you anywhere in the city, even to nearby cities. Imagine. I always think it's hilarious when some of these like disruptive inventions just like it's like that's a bus. Would you look at the time? It's 10:30. I don't know what that means. Is that important in this game?
Hi, I'm back. What?
He said, "Hi, look at the time," or "Would you look at the time," or something like that.
Yeah, if I get home late, Ine-san will be upset in theory, but he'll teleport home at 11. So I'm gonna take the opportunity here to
enter this empty parking lot,
which should have activated training mode, but I guess not.
Too late for training mode. It's time to go to bed.
Oh yeah, you want a really good example of that meta-design? Just watch RoboCop 3. That's basically the premise of the entire movie. Omni Consumer Products gets taken over by, I think, the Tanaka Corporation. I think it's also why a lot of cyberpunk dystopian settings have heavy East Asian influences in art design and whatnot.
They figured like, oh, the future is going to be a melding of the two. And now, you know, it still might be, but for other reasons.
Yeah. The only good RoboCop was the first one. The second one's passable. The third one is a good bad movie. And the TV series, we don't talk about the TV series. Actually, the TV series wasn't god awful, but it was your standard 90s sci-fi schlock. It's not Tech War bad. Anybody remember Tech War?
I've heard of it. Wasn't that William Shatner was in that?
Yeah, William Shatner wrote a series of books set in a dystopian cyberpunk future, and when they optioned it out to TV, he took one of the leading roles. Well, not a leading role, but he took like a major recurring character role because, of course,
why not?
And then they made a really, really bad build engine FPS game based on it, where he did the in-between scenes.
Build engine. What? That sounds familiar, but I don't remember. What was it used for?
Duke Nukem's 3D.
Yes,
Blood.
that's right. I messed around with that back in middle school.
Ready? Go!
I didn't get anywhere with it, but I messed around with it.
Yeah, my thing was the Doom engine.
I wanted to make a Duke Nukem 3D level based on my high school, not to shoot up my high school, mind you. Like, now when I look back on it, like, people probably thought I wanted to, like,
oh no, that wasn't but that wasn't a thing back then.
Right. That was still like 4 years away.
Longer than that even. Well, for me anyway. But like, there was a total conversion that was like a guy's whole university.
Like, because when I think about it, like, that giant freaking, like, it was grades 7 through 12, this building, and there was like 3,000 plus students, like 3,600 students in this building. Like, that's how big it was. And it's like, a building that size would be a good level for any game, frankly.
Yes.
That's all I was thinking of. But yeah, it has different connotations now. You can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Fuck. I got third place and second place. I went the first place forklift.
Oh no, it's those corners.
It's also this guy.
Those corners. Oh, yeah. And people get so excited about F1 when there's this. There you go.
This is like the backyard wrestling of F1.
Is there any hope of catching that guy?
No.
You know, Meta, like, there might be something to that. Like, I was talking to my cousin on this trip that I was just on, and we were realizing that, you know, everybody has the same dream, the same stress dream about, like,
high school.
You know, you're in high school, but you realize, like, oh, it's like time for finals, but for some reason you weren't there the whole year, and now it's like the end of. It's like a super specific dream, but like, I've heard so many people have it. And yeah.
My version of it is I'm my current age, so I'm 42. I graduated in 2001. But I'm 42. I'm still in high school.
Man,
I never graduated. I'm late for class. I didn't do the assignment. And I'm going to fail this class that I have failed for an additional almost 30 years now. And I am the most super senior.
Warehouse number 18. Here's the route map. Today's quote is written on the map.
No problem.
And because
it basically proves that high school really fucks up everybody.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
In the kind of the same way.
It's not bad.
Super standardized education, trying to shove everyone into the same square hole. Oh my god, is that what that whole "it goes in the square hole" meme is really all about? like it's actually a critique of the education system.
I thought it was a critique of square holes.
Does anyone even know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I
we know memes.
I didn't get it at first, and then I got it like the second time. Because it's just like, why is the lady crying over everything going in the square hole?
Meow.
No, there was a cat blocking the forklift.
Oh. I'm glad it doesn't let you hurt the cat.
Yeah, me too. But, you know, they could move the cat or delete the cat or something, get it out of my way.
The cat could drive the forklift.
The cat could drive
That would be adorable. Move.
How many do I have to eat?
That was what you had to do last time, right?
It's actually, yeah, it was weird. Like the first day, they're like, you gotta do 10, and then 8, and then 8.
It's like, okay. You've heard of Goat Simulator. Now get ready for Cat Simulator.
There are
with forklifts.
There are already so many cat simulators.
Oh yeah. What is it? Little Kitty in the Big City or something like that.
Yeah, and
then Stray.
Stray.
That's 2, but those are both good ones.
Doesn't Stray take place in a dystopian future? I guess that is.
Yes.
I guess that does count as down to earth and realistic these days.
What? Out of the way, salaryman.
Wish I could just lean on it.
No. I get worried if you hit any kind of physical obstacle.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I streamed a little bit of Stray.
It's the kind of thing that a lot of people have already streamed, and yeah, it got a lot of attention, so it didn't really need any more.
Yeah. And then there's the VR game I Am Cat, where you are the cat, and that's,
I like the sound of that.
That's basically it. It's like you knock stuff off the shelves, you chase things.
That's the life. I went to 2 zoos on my trip, and in both zoos, like, the tigers are just big cats. Like, I mean, yes, they're big cats, but like they're just big house cats. Like, there's no. It really proves the point that somebody said that, like, when they did some brain scans on tigers and house cats and found that they were essentially the exact same in structure. There's no difference.
Yeah, it's just, you know, default cat programming.
Yeah. Like the tiger at the New Orleans Zoo was pacing back and forth alongside the water, and we were like, "What does he want? Like, is it food? No, if it was food, he would go up to the door, right? What's he? Is it the deer in the enclosure across the way? Like, what is it? What is he? It's like." And then we noticed there was a ball floating in the water, and the water was dirty and ew. It had algae in it. It was gross. So the tiger just wanted his ball, but he didn't want to get in the gross water.
Understandable.
This is such a cat thing. And then we went to the DC zoo, and the tiger was there. Like that tiger definitely wanted food. He was like looking in the door, and like pacing around, and he was roaring. But like it's this kind of roar that it's like, wait, that's just a meow that's like really slowed down.
Yeah. Makes me wonder, do tigers caterwaul like Mindy here will just in the middle of the day for no apparent reason just start to know.
Oh, that just might be what a roar is, like a tiger's roar. Because I think the caterwaul is just to basically be like, I am here across a big area, and that's all the roar is.
I guess. I mean, Briscoe didn't really caterwaul. He would announce himself when he entered a room with people in it.
Yeah, I mean that's because cats know people talk, and so their meows are more like trying to talk, because that's all because they're like, these humans use their mouth a lot. They're weird.
Oh yeah.
But I guess I'll try to do that.
Yeah, and Briscoe was very good at talking. His greeting meow was meow meow, and like we had a conversation language thing going. Mindy is starting to develop that now.
It definitely takes time. Like the older the cat is, the better they get at it, because it's just language just doesn't compute for cats, but like they get it very, very slowly. Scrambles is definitely getting there. He's 12 now, and he's more and more talkative as the years go by. Especially since we got back, he's so happy to see us. It's ridiculous. He's never been this openly. Usually he pretends not to be happy, but this time he's like so obviously happy that we're back.
Yeah, I never really had that problem with Briscoe, because like if I was gone for like an hour and came back, he would be like, "Oh my God, you're back! I've missed you so much." Blah blah blah. Man, the lunch announcement is so violent. Like Mindy never really hung out with me or anything much while Briscoe was around, but after he was gone, she started hanging out with me more, and because I talked to her, she started like meowing back. So now she does a greeting meow, but she also like basically tears my arm off to get me to pet her.
You two.
No, it's okay.
Don't be shy.
What is she doing?
Stand there.
You dragged her all the way to the harbor?
Both of you get in closer. Smile.
Why is this?
That's it. Here goes.
Look at that.
I am smiling.
Yo.
Let's see. I want the one where we're closer together.
Yeah.
And looks,
that's probably the right
one.
one.
Looks slightly perturbed.
Okay, this one's yours, and this one's Nozani's.
Oh. Maybe you should have done the other way around.
What's with her?
I'm going to Canada.
What?
Oh.
I took a while to decide, but...
Hey, if it's what you've decided, it's what you've decided.
Rio, don't do anything stupid.
Too late.
Of course I won't.
I'll always treasure this. Rio, take care of yours too.
I will.
I'll come back when I'm on vacation.
Sure.
Bye then, Rio.
It's probably best if she goes to Canada so that she doesn't get mixed up in all this bullshit.
Yeah. Well, now I gotta kill time.
Mark, have you seen any of the Mad Angels?
No, sure haven't.
Alright. Hitoshi.
Just like that, no going away party. Yeah, I mean, she's just like,
Yeah,
hi,
Splinter.
bye,
You can have
forever, maybe.
Thanks, but
I got a small appetite, so sometimes I can't finish it, you know?
is that so? Excuse me.
Yeah?
Have you seen the Mad Angels around?
I don't know anything about them. Ask the foreman.
Yes.
That's not the response to that. I'm gonna go to warehouse 17 for no reason.
If they have raisins there, I'm going to be very disappointed.
That's what I should pick up next time I go out.
What are they importing and or exporting here?
Yes,
Okay.
boxes, as far as I can tell.
Boxes, as far as the eye can see.
What does that say?
That's kanji, so chances of me knowing what that is are extremely small. I don't know any of those kanji. When they have the tiny hiragana next to the kanji, that sometimes helps. Like I was reading a poster at a sushi place this morning, and the tiny hiragana said kaiju next to a thing, and I was like, oh, kaiju, I know that word. It was on a Godzilla poster.
Yeah. Jet.
Ooh. Ah, good.
Glad you enjoyed it.
I still have time. I'm gonna play more darts.
Do you have a 2-hour lunch break?
It seems that way.
I don't believe that would have been a thing.
Maybe it's because he's underage? I got 30 minutes of darts in me.
Darts. One game, 100 yen.
I'm going to master this.
I'll give it a try.
Now taking bets in chat. Will Jay master this? Today on the Team Retrofox Dart Tournament.
Yeah.
A good start for the bunny with a 50.
So close.
Ah,
Aww. Only a 40 this time. Okay, I'll stop that.
Yeah.
Vote now on your Twitch app.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Are there polls? Are there polls on Twitch? I
Yeah,
don't think so. Are there?
yeah, there are polls. Mods can set them.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I remember now.
Should I play more?
Hey, wait a minute. I'm a mod. Okay, hold on a second.
I'll give it another try.
How does this work? Maybe someday I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
You were just making a joke about obsessive media consumption.
All right.
Oh, I'm not logged in because I got a new browser. Okay, hold on, I'll fix that. That's why.
All right.
I'm trying out this Zen browser thing, hashtag not sponsored.
Never heard of it.
It's basically a reskinned Firefox.
All right.
There are pros and cons. It's a whole different
This is it.
kind of UI setup that
It's all right.
I'm getting used to. It's hard to get used to. But maybe it's
Warehouse
okay.
Number 18. Okay.
I think the point is that it has a lot of security stuff built in instead of having to get extensions for it. But trying to get away from Chrome because Google is being Google.
Yeah, I heard that uBlock Origin just doesn't work with Chrome anymore.
Yeah.
This sucks because on Linux everything is based on Chromium.
Yeah, which is why I went for something Firefox based. But Firefox is doing some weird shit with their terms of service too, so I just wanted to go like, I don't know who Zen is, but I guess I'm using that now.
If we're going back to Netscape,
Oh yeah,
you know,
it's time.
that weirdly reminds me of I used to watch NCIS, don't judge me, but there was this one episode where they're like, okay, we're in hiding and we need to get access to some government files to prove that we were framed, but all I've got is an old Commodore 64. I mean, and then like he was able to use it to get into like the FBI database, and because it was a Commodore 64, it didn't know what the fuck to do with it, so basically the firewalls were absolutely worthless.
I'm not entirely sure that's how that works, but okay.
It was the same show where two people were basically furiously typing on the same keyboard. And then the same show that took an arrow to the knee Skyrim joke.
Okay, that's pretty cringe, and not good cringe.
It was supremely cringe. But I know like people have written a modern browser for the Commodore 64. I'm actually kind of tempted to set up an online C64. Just to say I did it. You can basically build one. People made PCBs for it. You can 3D print a whole case for it. I'm definitely going to stream some Commodore games. So I'll have to figure out what to do about sound because I don't want to destroy everyone's ears with beeps and boops.
Did that work?
Yeah.
Is there a poll now?
Oh, I have no idea. I can't see it in OBS.
Okay. Oh, here at the top.
Oh yeah, you did mention UFO 50. I had to look at that.
Okay. So far, yes and what are winning in this poll.
What's
for if Team Retrofox should become a Commodore 64 hobbyist channel? It looks like that's gonna be it at the end. Done. Yes, and what? Have tied.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, now I know how to do that. And everyone will be sorry.
Yes. I think next Friday we'll try to do a group repo stream because we got it for everybody now.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I should install that.
Well, I do want to do more group stuff. Like especially when Star Citizen gets more of its tech debt eliminated, which is what they're working on this year. They basically flat out said we're gonna put the brakes on new features and work on stability and bug fixes. And they've been.
That sounds like a good idea.
And they've been pretty true to that. They're still having issues, of course, but like quality of life has gone up so goddamn much. And with the big mining events, group mining gameplay might actually be really fun. And get one of those 3-person mining ships. Oh, 4 people pilot and then 3 miners on turreted laser rifles or mining lasers. Break rocks.
That'd be fun. Who else has Star Citizen besides me and you?
Iggy does, but
okay.
I don't know how well the computer could handle it, and like the channel could pop for a basic starter package for anybody else.
Okay. Get them in there.
The next patch includes like a whole refactoring of the mining system and these group events where you have to coordinate between an orbital mining laser and the ground-based Forta laser at the same time.
Huh.
And it blasts open a cave that aggravates a whole bunch of Tremors-esque worms, and eventually that'll lead to fighting the boss worm in something that could worm that could eat spaceships.
They have bosses in there now?
Well, they're working on it, yeah.
Huh.
So like there's they call it the Valakar, and it's like I'll say it's a good 50-story tall worm. It's a big one anyway. They also come in slightly bigger than human and up.
Yeah, I think I'll stick to the little ones for a while. What do they need to do still? So what did they pause to deal with their tech debt? Like what are the new features that are on hold now?
I would have to look it up.
But is there anything that's like massively glaringly missing still at this point? Or?
Ship engineering is like it's still one of their main priorities, but it's slightly on the back burner because they put everyone basically on stability and fixes. So like the ability to like go around and repair the ship while you're still in it. You know, like if someone breaks in and puts a gun through your power plant, that you can run over there and repair it or replace it. Reroute power through out away from broken stuff, that sort of thing. So that's been.
And that would be neat.
Yeah, it's not been like shut off. It's just it had a lot of resources diverted away from it, but it's still ongoing. Like the secondary cargo refactor, the crafting system, base building. A lot of that stuff is just now, it's not in limbo, it's just waiting till the tech debt is slightly more under control.
Okay.
Nothing's been canceled, it's just reprioritization. So what they've been doing is a lot with every, not the big patches, but the smaller patches like 4.01, 4.02. They've been adding events and missions because that just uses existing systems, and that's been going pretty well.
Mm. Yeah, I mean they have the whole, like everything that's in Squadron 40 whatever, is in Star Citizen, right? So like, yeah. All the stuff that they had to make the other game have single player missions and whatever, they should have something in there in Star Citizen for that.
Exactly. And with Squadron 42 releasing next year, they're actually moving a whole bunch of people around to focus on the online game.
It would be interesting to play that, the single player game.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be streaming that when it launches. But like Squadron 42 is the big reason like there were so many delays with the online game, because you need systems for Squadron 42 for the online game.
Yeah, so it really wasn't like delaying the online game. It was just a different kind of development.
Yeah. But people are gonna complain. But people do.
I mean, obviously we're just making excuses for Chris Roberts to steal more money.
You know how many people still say that?
I know a lot of people.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Mark!
Finished for the day.
I didn't even count the boxes, but I had to have had more than 8.
Okay, good job. Here's today's pay.
Thanks.
You met quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise. That'll be 450 yen per crate.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, thank you very much.
This dude needs orthodontics.
It's not his fault. Look at how his head is formed.
That's true. Actually, I don't know what that means.
Womble Gate hours of operation.
Womble Gate?
Womble.
Wow, okay. That's very interesting. And super pixelated. If that sign had more pixels, I'd try to read it. Oh yeah, in getting older news, yeah. I was in a group yesterday in Final Fantasy, and we were playing. We were doing Suzaku Extreme to get ready for when it becomes the Unreal.
Yeah,
next week.
Because it's the exact same fight, just at level 100.
Yeah, and so I died to getting roundhouse kicked to the face, and they were like, well, that doesn't happen if you're behind her. And I was like, I thought I was behind her. It looked like I was behind her. And then I was like, oh wait, I'm not wearing my glasses. And then I put my glasses on, and I was like,
darts.
There's so many more pixels. Oh no, I'm old.
Playing a bit.
I'm a rare person that has never needed glasses until now. But yeah, I just you know, you last long enough and entropy comes for you.
Yeah, I need to get new glasses, speaking of. But, like, there's a,
I'm getting it.
when you target something, like, it shows where, you know, which direction on that circle is front.
No,
so you know where it's always looking.
Yeah, that was also something that I wasn't looking at. I was just looking at the model and trying to determine, which was wrong. So I realized two things there. A, I need glasses. B, I need to look
so close
at the target circle. But
this is it. All right.
That's actually a really easy fight once you get it.
Yeah.
So
it's
no more darts.
It's DDR and then it's Simon.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play some more.
The last part of it is I don't know yet. We muddled through it, but it's just like, okay, how do you get to the right Simon things at the right time when you're being forced to walk across the really slowly? It's just like, okay, I don't know. Figure it out somehow eventually. But yeah, with a healer LB3 and a
I'm getting it.
little bit of luck.
Yeah, that's the way.
It's the way.
It's like,
Oh,
like, watch his hand. Like, right here is where I would hit it, right? But based on if the tip of the dart is going up or down or anywhere in between, it just kind of flies where it wants to.
This is it.
It's definitely making little infinities in the air.
Yeah. No more darts.
He always looks so
Give it another
surprised.
try.
I noticed the old man moved, so I'm assuming he moved to make room for the motorcycles.
No good.
It's on the board, man.
Yeah.
In real life, I'm fucking terrible at darts.
Oh yeah, don't even. I wouldn't even try.
Right.
Somebody might get hurt. Especially my ego.
So close. This is the last dart. All right.
Well, that's better.
Game over. That's enough for now.
Time to get another car.
I love these. I should buy one.
Sure.
I don't know why that makes me laugh every time.
I love these. It's like he's remembering. It's like, I'm supposed to love these, right?
I know this.
Vroom, vroom, wee.
Maybe I should get another.
Me with 3D filament.
What does that mean?
It's the same one.
I'm just really addicted to 3D printing, so like I want more filament.
Maybe I should get another. Nah, not today.
I've actually printed out a stackable drawer system. Still working on it. But like, oh man, it's just so cool how people have come out with ways of making like really complicated shit that doesn't need like additional parts to screw it in or whatever, because they've modeled in these latch systems that just everything just kind of perfectly clicks together. It's nuts. I love it.
That would be really satisfying.
You have to keep reminding yourself that the Dreamcast was in '99. It is really good for that time. Yeah, like back in the day, this game was like fucking mind blowing.
The whole game, the entire game and its systems are pretty mind blowing. The voice acting though, like Sam and Max was 92, or
Yes.
and that was.
Thank you very much.
I feel like that was better.
Sure, draw a raffle ticket.
Well, I guess in the realm of consoles.
Yeah, okay, that's true. It's a different environment.
No win.
That's too bad.
This came out around the same time as Sonic Adventure 2, and the voice acting is amazing compared to that. I mean, ain't no Pumpkin Hill, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess like you can't really compare console and PC of the time because like you had already had 4 years before this Wing Commander 3.
Sure, draw a raffle ticket.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
No win.
No prize, eh?
is it?
But of course, like PCs were operating with a lot more space available.
Yeah. Windows wasn't the bloated pile of shit it is now.
Yeah.
Long time no see.
This is a generational game. It changed the game, and it showed other developers what can be done.
Yep.
Looks like we're gonna have to
Yeah.
run this
Yeah, like I said, the systems and how complete the game is in all of its slice of lifeness. Ooh, nice. Oh, can you do an Akira slide?
He did that yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
Why didn't the bike explode?
Oh, there's this.
Damn it. Oh, I went the wrong way. Damn it.
No, I lost them.
Oh, well.
You know, I thought it was the same devs. I don't think so, because Yu Suzuki
Long time no see.
didn't really have any role in
This is the guy who's been sniffing around
in
us
you,
like a dog.
in Like a Dragon.
Looks like we're gonna have to run this straight off now.
I don't know what accent that was.
I'm gonna get him.
It's the game that made QTEs, if that makes any sense. Like, we had a name for it now, and it was QuickTime Event because of this game.
Not the same devs, but some of the same people worked on the games.
Smooth move. You ain't so bad, punk.
Why, you...
Who are you calling a punk?
Time's up.
Punk?
You wish.
Uh-oh, here we go.
No one takes on the Mad Angels in this harbor and lives to tell about it. It's the bottom of the sea for you.
Walk the plank.
Did an entire thing of crates just vanish behind me?
Yeah, it seemed I thought they unrendered or something as the camera went through them. Oh, was that part of that new move?
Yeah.
But you didn't get the strike in?
Yeah, I don't know how to get the strike in.
Said something about a throw move, so would it be the throw move button? Well, don't get yourself killed.
Yeah.
You little brat, I'm gonna break your face.
Break your face. There you go. Oh. This guy's got some resilience. I doubt I would still be standing after a bunch of kicks to the face. Probably be crying in a corner somewhere.
Here you go. What you want to do is you want to get one good punch into the diaphragm when they're not expecting it.
How are the Mad Angels and Chi Ming connected?
I don't know.
What?
Are you sure?
Wait, I don't know if he's human, but there's some Chinese big shot leaving here soon.
Big shot?
Yeah, they had me arrange a cruiser to take him out to a big ship offshore.
What's his name?
I don't know, but I hear he wears some silk robe thing with a dragon on it.
Lundy.
Landy. He's still around here.
Please, I beg you, don't tell anyone I told you. They'll kill me!
We don't even know your name. We're not gonna tell anybody on you.
Find out more about the trade.
Excuse me, do you have time?
I'm on patrol now. Would you ask somebody else?
Is that so?
Yeah, Rio really isn't thinking this through. He's like, I'm going to go avenge my father against the guy who beat my father, who was a martial arts master, who had developed his own style. And yeah, that was Charlie.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't help that I wasn't here for that. But, yes, so if it was me, then I'd be getting off scot-free.
I'm on patrol. I don't have time to deal with gangs. Maybe I should.
They probably don't get paid enough.
You know, I'm gonna make a phone call. I'm gonna go see Master Chen. I don't really know why, but it seems like this thing to do. Unless the homeless guy's gonna MVP this again. And thanks to our friend Supra, we now know we don't have to dial the entire number. We just need the area code 61 and then the number.
Hello?
Father's heaven.
9 dragons.
9 dragons.
Mother's earth.
Comrades.
Warehouse number 8.
Master Chen, please.
Excuse me, but you are...
My name is Hazuki.
Just a moment. What is it?
Yeah. I must consult Master Chen. Arrange us a meeting.
Father's not around.
Well, could you meet me? I need to talk.
Come if you must.
Okay.
I should go home.
No, we just made an appointment and you will keep it, young man.
All these kids today flaking out on their appointments.
Actually, just to make sure, I am going to ask the old man.
Excuse me?
Eh? What is it, youngin?
About the Mad Angels?
I heard...
Yes, I am. I heard that they are planning some deal. Do you know about it?
The deal? I did hear something about some large-scale deal happening soon.
Have you heard anything else?
Well, I don't know none of the details.
Alright.
Well, he was almost the MVP again.
Confirmed something.
Confirmed Charlie was not lying.
I need to go to warehouse number 8. I have an appointment with Master Chen.
What's your name?
Ryo Hazuki.
I've been expecting you, sir. Please, go on in.
See, the rent-a-cops are... Yeah, they're on the take.
Probably.
Guizan.
Hazuki.
When's that deal with the Mad Angels going down?
What?
Tell me, when is it going to happen?
That's something I can't tell you.
Guizan!
Get lost. Go home.
Guizan, when's the deal going down?
Enough! This has nothing to do with you.
Guizan, when's the deal going down?
Enough already.
I'm just gonna keep asking you until you say something or attack me.
Going down.
Enough. This has nothing to...
Okay, he's looping. Well, now we know that Chen's involved. So much for being able to Monkey Island it. Like, continuing to talk to someone is something that I didn't think about when I originally played Shenmue. Because, like, it's, you know, you talk to them, they say their thing, and you figure, oh, that's it. It never dawned on me to keep pressing. And that has paid off a few times. Is that Nozomi? No, it's not. You know what? I should call Nozomi.
Oh.
22550.
Hello?
Hey, Amy.
Rio?
Yeah,
Sorry about the other day. I shouldn't have...
it wasn't a problem.
Okay.
Nozomi? Really? Don't worry about it.
Okay, thanks. Well, bye now.
Yeah.
These are the most human conversations ever. Perfect timing.
Look at the time.
Yeah, it's time to get on the bus. And all those people who boarded it disappeared. It's very fortunate you have it. His pockets are so loaded down with change. Every step is just jingle, 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 jingle.
It's like Canada before cash. And before credit cards became so popular. I kind of miss that.
Well, hasn't the paper money there been replaced by like a pseudo-plastic?
Yeah, but like, there's the $1 and $2 coins. So when you get change, when I first moved up, it was like, oh, I got a handful of change. Now I feel like a medieval lord. It was nice, but now there's none of that. No change, no bills. Tap a card and go. Haven't had any physical money in years.
Same. I don't particularly miss it.
Yeah, I only miss the feeling like a medieval lord.
Well, now you can be like, my card has more weight and wealth than any of this. But only you'll know that.
Domodet, yeah, I know the Sacagawea dollars didn't work out, but like the thing about that is in Canada they were just like, okay, there are no more $1 bills. Period. Like the problem with the US is they keep giving the option to keep doing the previous thing. So people are like, why should I change? Like the metric system, for instance. It was like, okay, you can do either one. Well, obviously nobody's going to do the metric system then. Whereas other countries are just like, we're doing this now.
Whoa.
The other thing's gone. And, you know, so people are like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing that now.
Alright, now we're gonna take first place. Somehow.
Good morning, everyone. Morning.
You know,
time for a daily warm-up
I don't know
race.
if that would be true anymore, Domadet. I think after all of the chaos
Like always,
of the next 4 years, I think people will be open to some common sense. Well, I hope and pray.
Ready? Go!
It's not really a matter of optimism. It's a matter of I'm leaving the country in about 4 years, so whatever.
What's keeping you from going sooner than that?
One, money. Two, I don't know what Trump is gonna do with Canada. And three, I want to make sure my mom's gonna be okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Plus, you know, like Elon could turn off Social Security, or apparently Social Security might turn itself off. That was an interesting hiccup in things. So I would be screwed then. Trump could declare war on Canada, and thereby I couldn't get across the border, which would kind of fuck up my plans. Damn it.
Yeah, Metadesign, it's like everywhere is having these undercurrents right now. It's like you really can't run anywhere. If you're thinking of running somewhere, like Jaye at least has like Iggy to go to, but if you're just like running somewhere for the sake of running, it's probably not the best idea. You should probably, like at this point, people just need to figure out what to do about the situation wherever they are, because there's no running. And we don't have a really good narrative anywhere about like what to do yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, screw that guy.
But now I gotta screw that guy, and I don't think I can get up there.
This is... Amy, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is how you start your day, right? I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh yes, totally.
Yeah, see, it is. I mean, you have to get a warm up, right? That's then you're better for the day. You're ready for the work. Oh yeah, good. That's a good point. You know that the forklift is in good condition if it can handle all this.
Yeah, and then after the race, they do like the forklift version of squats, where they just have the forklift lift the box over and over and over and over.
Ooh. Oh, that was the end of the race. Oh, okay. I thought you were catching up to him.
Man, so close. You almost had it. Here's your prize.
Thanks.
It's time for work. Let's get cracking.
Gotcha.
Take this cargo to warehouse number 18. Here's the map. The quota's written on it.
No problem.
This one's a bit further, so don't get lost.
Where are we? Oh, 15. Okay, so yeah, this one is a bit of a haul.
Oh, okay. So that's why they keep it at they keep the quota at 8 for a while, because they keep making the distance longer.
Yeah, and again, why don't they offload these closer to the warehouse they're going to?
Maybe the other docks were full at the time. Or the majority of that shipment was going to a closer warehouse, maybe. Isn't warehouse 18 the gang warehouse? I think it was warehouse 8.
17.
17 and 8 was the other one.
8 is where Master Chen is.
Yeah. Warehouse 13, the TV show. There was a TV show called that?
Yeah, I have vague memories of that existing.
What kind of show was that?
One of those weird sci-fi reality bendy shows.
Oh, Pseudo X-Files. Okay. Warehouse 13. So was it almost like SCP or something? X-Files meets Stargate? It's like SCP before SCP. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds That sounds like right up your alley, Amy. A thimble that can stop time. Hmm. (2009 to 2014). Yeah, that was right as SCP stuff was getting off the ground.
Yeah.
I remember, like 2009. I knew somebody who was like kind of on the ground floor of the SCP stuff. A thimble used by Harriet Tubman to run the Underground Railroad. Almost like a thimble that's the ring of power or something like that.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Not bad, but not amazing.
Wasn't it like one of the last sci-fi shows on the Sci-Fi Channel, I should say? Or Sci-Fi, as it
Sci-Fi,
as it rebranded itself towards its end. Oh my God! I am going to destroy you. Oh my God!
Oh no!
What?
Warehouse 13 is part of the Sci-Fi-verse, existing in the same fictional universe as Eureka and Alphas. Two more things I never watched. I wonder if it's part of that that one like universe that everything else is in. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because some kid on a TV show in the 80s woke up and like everything was a dream. Now everything in like every TV show and movie ever is part of that fictional universe. What is that called? Saint Elsewhere, I think it was.
Oh yeah, I remember.
The Tommy Westfall hypothesis. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit. There's also the Richard Belzer universe that combines Sesame Street, X-Files, and Law and Order, and Homicide on Life on the Street.
Oh yeah.
Because he played the same character on all of those shows.
Right, and then because I remember seeing that as part of the this giant Tommy Westfall diagram because they were all connected, and then one of them is connected in some way to the Tommy Westfall hypothesis. Then they all are. It's weird.
Yeah, so Belzer played Detective John Munch on Homicide: Life on the Street, and Law and Order crossed over with it a few times. And then the character was so well liked, he got moved over to Law and Order SVU. But during the Homicide: Life on the Street days, he did a guest spot on the X-Files as Detective John Munch. So now the X-Files and Homicide are in the same universe. And since it crossed over with Law & Order, and then he wound up starring in a Law & Order series for a long-ass time, Law & Order is part of the X-Files and Homicide universe. And then he goes on Sesame Street after SVU as Detective John Munch. So Sesame Street is in the same universe as all the other shows. And there's a couple of others where it just kind of continued.
Yeah, if Mulder had ever seen Sesame Street, he would know where all the aliens are.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to feed the cat. I'll be right back.
Okay. Isn't combining Sesame Street with Law and Order how we got the Happy Time murders? Maybe?
Lunchtime, eh?
I never actually noticed the duct tape before. That is funny. I wonder how it's gonna work with my VTuber. Because that's like an entirely different program. Who would know more about trades? Chen's not talking. But maybe Mike knows? Considering he's been beaten up by the bastards a few times now.
Hey, well, looks like you've got the hang of things.
Yeah, guess so.
Hey Rio, how long you planning to continue working here?
I haven't decided yet, but not too long.
I see.
How about yourself? How long you plan on working here?
I'm thinking I'll stay for the immediate future. Everyone's so nice and all.
Yes, they are.
That was actually the most human conversation I've seen him have.
Takeuchi-san.
Hi. They say there was some commotion last night.
Is that so?
I heard about a fight with some guys on motorcycles. They said some got hurt real bad.
Yes.
Or until someone blabs about forklift races. I'm telling you, the shift supervisors all like have a betting pool on the races. That's why it doesn't go down.
Do you have a minute? Huh? I heard about this gang in the harbor called the Mad Angels.
Those harbor thugs, right?
Do you know anything about?
Sure. You know those on top of shoutings.
Okay.
Okay. So you know the.
Excuse me.
God damn it.
Have you ever?
Those harbor.
Do you know anything?
Sure. I sometimes on top of that shoutings.
I see.
Okay. All the fishermen are gonna say the same thing about they're real jerks and they throw stuff in the water, and the lunch ladies are all gonna be like, well, I don't. Blah 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 blah. The only viable lead I have right now is Old Man and Chen. Or Huishan.
Tom.
Hi, Rio.
I want to ask, do you know anything?
No, ma.
I need to find.
Does it have some?
Sure. Tom, about the... If you know anything...
Sorry,
I see. About that deal,
Sorry, but...
I see.
Honey, do you know?
Tom, about that...
No, not you.
Really? Honey-san.
Hi, you. Are you hungry? How about some?
Sorry,
What is a yokosuka? I want that and a fried potato. You know what I really want? I want fried pickles. Those are amazing. It's like the best part about going out to the University of Florida for my MRIs and stuff. We always get fried pickles at Zaxby's.
Excuse me.
Eh? What is it, youngin?
About the Mad Angels?
I heard.
Yes, I am.
I did hear.
About that. Have you heard?
Well,
Alright. Excuse me, about that
it'd be a safe bet not to get...
Alright.
You found the next step. What is the next step? Yeah, consider that a request for the hint. Not during lunch. Okay, I understand. Gotta focus on eating. Drive past warehouse 12. I think I have to just by where it is.
Ah, good.
I don't remember if the Dreamcast triggers were like pressure sensitive, but if I just barely hold the trigger, he walks like this, and if I slam it down, he goes full tilt. Nearly at a point of no return? Oh good, I like this. It's a good thing there's nothing else in the world I need to do. Oh shit, you're right. I would lose my chance to get Mr. Sega. Fuck it. Her shop isn't open late enough to like, he doesn't take a day off, so it's not like I can get to the old lady's shop before they close at 7, because my if I leave immediately, they could cut it really close. That's if they allow me to leave immediately.
It's already this late? Warehouse number 18. Okay.
Okay, drive by warehouse 12. 14, 13, 12 would be right here. No, it wouldn't. Yes, it would. Yeah, I already passed it. This is warehouse 12. I may have already done that, but I'll keep going past 12 to make sure. Oh, between 3 and 5. Okay, I've gotten a little bit of time yet then.
What?
Okay, see where those crates are stacked up? That's 12.
A fed cat is a happy cat.
True. Here it is.
Uh-oh.
Goro.
Goro, what happened?
I shouldn't have eaten those jalapeno poppers.
Guy, he... Hey, schoolboy!
Germa?
You! Hooroo! Hey, over here!
Wait!
I smell a QTE coming.
Also a trap.
That too. Oh, no, it's just,
He's coming?
I took the bait!
it's the same people again.
Why do they think it's going to be any different?
Smaller space.
So you showed, eh? You guys again. What's your problem?
That'd be
You. Running out of teeth doesn't stop people in hockey, though.
Oh no! Ain't no escape, boy! Ooh!
Oh, that's a little insult to injury there.
You're gonna pay for beating up Goro.
You his girlfriend?
What did you say?
Best watch your back. Next time it won't be just you.
What?
We're gonna go after your family and friends. Gonna get 'em.
That's it!
Oh!
I got the clock. Well, you already killed my family, and I don't actually have any friends, so joke's on you.
Girlfriend's in Canada now. Oh, now he has the quote-unquote Canadian girlfriend.
I guess I do too. Understood.
Oh, okay. So this QTE is triggerable right now. If you have freight loaded.
I guess I'll trigger it. What am I supposed to do?
Approach the Tomato Mart intersection from the northwest with freight loaded on the forklift.
My route doesn't even take me that way, so it'll probably have to be tomorrow.
Ah.
That's the other side of the harbor.
It's interesting. I just kind of assumed that this was like a completionist thing, but it's totally part of the game. This is how you progress.
Yeah. Okay, I did my 8. That's really all that matters. We'll go get a piece of cargo, and we'll drive by Tom's just to see if we can trigger it.
Now, it is, as you said, point of no return thing.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, all I can do, really, is get more gotchas and keep playing darts. And none of this progress carries over to the second game anyway. Unless I use a mod. But even that would be pointless. Is it better to keep the cargo at the top, or do I leave it like part way down? Like if I were doing this legit?
I think you're supposed to do it low.
Gotta put them in the warehouse.
Well, Rio says no. Alright, so this is more or less Tom's intersection. His food truck would be like right here. So if
Yeah, and it said to enter the intersection from the northwest.
That actually is my route, never mind. So yeah, not today.
Okay.
A few inches above the floor. If you can't see over it, you go backwards. Only raise it, you have to drop it off, pick it up from a high place.
It's been annoying Amy as a forklift certified operator.
I think it's been getting to Medizine too for the same reason.
Gotta put them in the warehouse.
But like I literally cannot lower it.
No OSHA and no physics, so who cares?
Workplace safety is only a suggestion.
What?
Then again, I mean, I've flipped out over like really bad real estate shit in games. It had nothing to do with real estate, so you know, fair.
What if they put a forklift on the front of an F1 car?
Like, the lifting part or the whole forklift?
Just the lifting part. And then they had to actually do forklift stuff in the middle of a race. It might be getting late. I might be getting tired.
You see, at any time, a driver can call out a driver at least 3 positions ahead of them for a duel. Then the forks are attached, and it's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
It might be, maybe it would work better as a NASCAR thing instead of an F1 thing. That cat is very confident.
Yep. That cat made it its mission to get in my way.
Good job. Here's today's pay.
Thanks.
You met quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise. That'll be 500 yen per crate.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, thank you very much.
What, wear cleaner? That was Iggy.
I wonder if that level was a reference to Stoppler Klaus. I should go back and watch it.
I heard them all whispering something about Long Ja. That is soon.
Long Ja?
Best I can figure, it's some Mad Angels black market deal. Makes sense. They've been on edge lately.
Long Ja. When's it supposed to happen?
Okay. So now I leave. It's kind of weird to call it a point of no return if Rio's like, I'm not going home yet.
Maybe I should ask around about the Mad Angels.
See? So, like, just being here is a point of no return because I can't get over to what's her name's shop in time anymore.
Hey, mister.
Oh, youngin', it's you. I heard about you. Here you're after the Mad Angels.
Yes.
Yes.
I know you want revenge, but if something happening to you, how about the Hazuki tradition?
But
No buts, boy. If no one were left to carry on, oh, what a shame that'd be. I will show you another move.
What's that move?
It's called the cross charge. Just at the moment you evade, slam into your opponent's side.
Like with your butt?
When you's up against multiple opponents, they can all gang up on you, you know.
Yeah.
This move is perfect for times like that.
You mind showing me the move?
Thank you very much.
Throw move.
Okay.
Cross charge. Forward, YB. So it's... Oh. So it's YB... No.
Rio just downloaded the move into his brain. I know Kung Fu.
You know, the achievement for learning 5 moves was I know more Kung Fu.
Yeah. I guess this game came out the same year.
Mad Angels.
99. I mean, achievements weren't a thing.
I saw The Matrix 10 times in theaters.
I did that for Star Trek First Contact.
And then I don't think I've successfully watched it at home ever.
I
just give up like halfway through.
I sat through the trilogy a couple months ago, just because I haven't seen it. What am I doing?
Who are you calling?
I'm trying to call Shen, but I'm distracting myself.
Hello?
Father's heaven.
9 dragons.
Mother's earth.
Comrades.
Warehouse number 8.
Master Chen, please.
Excuse me, but you are?
My name is Hazuki.
Just a moment. What is it?
Yeah. I must consult Master Chen. Arrange some...
Father's not around.
Well, could you meet me? I need to talk.
Come if you must.
This is the same.
You know what's really fun is if you played... Oh, which Matrix game was it? There was one, I think it was Enter the Matrix. It's basically a bridge between 2 and 3 with full live action scenes recorded for it, and it's the canon story of what happens between 2 and 3. And some argues that the events from Matrix Online are canon to what happens between 3 and 4.
I need to go to warehouse number 8. I have an appointment with...
There was an online game?
What's your name?
Dio Hazuki.
Yeah,
I've been expecting you, sir. Please, go on in.
It was a weird open world MMO where you could either be on the side of the humans, or you could be on the side of the machines as a person in the Matrix, because the truth has been revealed because Neo. And there was this third faction. It didn't last very long, but like they did have like story events.
A third faction? Like, I know it was very popular for MMOs to have 3 factions for a while. But what third faction could there be?
Merovingian, I think.
Oh, okay.
You.
I want to ask you something.
I don't have time to listen to your nonsense. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Guizan.
Don't you understand? Only employees are allowed in here, so get lost.
I got
You
it.
said to come here.
Well, if you've got it, then get out.
Fine. Jerk. Well,
Yeah, 3 factions does seem to make PvP more interesting. It seems like it's basically what everybody's doing now. I just wasn't sure how that worked with the Matrix universe.
why did he agree to an in-person meeting if the whole thing was, I'm gonna kick this kid out?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Get a hobby. Go away. I'm lost. How did I do that? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, World of Warcraft kind of got rid of the factions.
Yeah, which is... I mean... The way other MMOs are doing it are just like, you have the factions, but they don't like affect how you can deal with the other players. Which is the right way to go. Like, the strict 2-faction system of WoW is definitely a thing of the past and just an annoyance right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, now you can have cross-faction guilds and everything. there's just still random things in the game that they still haven't recoded to ignore faction. It's really clunky the way it is right now. Maybe someday they'll get there, but they're trying.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I can't talk now.
I'm
sorry. I have an errand to run.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
I think what WoW wanted to do was like they wanted you to play two characters. One, I mean, primarily so you have to subscribe for longer. But like you want the whole story, you need at least one Horde and one Alliance character. Ugh, you know what? I'm very tired, so we're gonna call it a little early.
Oh, okay.
And slates. And music. Thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. Special thanks to everyone scrolling on screen and those who aren't because of Twitch's 100-person API limitations. All of your support has been greatly appreciated over the last 5 years. You're not doing a Sunday stream, right?
Not currently, no.
Okay. We'll be back maybe Monday. Iggy said if he was feeling better, he'd do his stream on Monday. Jesus Christ. On Monday. We'll raid Kubrick.
Yay, Fox.
Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.